Hello students, how are you all? I hope all of you are good and you are doing good and studying well in your home. So today I am giving you another important topic in your first module. This is the second session. So the title of today's class is Micro and Macroeconomics. In the last class, we have studied about the meaning of economics, and we have studied about the definitions of economics, where we have discussed about the definition of wealth definition, welfare definition, scarcity definition, and growth oriented definition. In this class, we are going to study about the differences between micro and macroeconomics. When we see economics as a subject, we can see lots of branches in the subject. For example, micro, macroeconomics, development economics, then agriculture economics, quantitative economics. Like that, we have lots of branches in economics. But one of the important and major branches in economics is micro and macroeconomics. These two economics is actually called as two parts of economics. You can also call as two approaches of economics. Micro and macroeconomics is called as two parts of economics, or you can also call it as two approaches of economics. Now, the term micro and macro, which is used by a person named as Ragnar Frisch, who used micro and macro for the first time, that is Professor Ragnar Frisch. You should remember this name, okay? Professor Ragnar Frisch is a person who introduced the word called as micro and macro. Now we will see the word derivation. Micro and macro is derived from a Latin word. From which word these words is derived? This is from Latin word. Micro is derived from a Latin word called as micro. Pronunciation is micro. But what is the difference? See here, the Anglican word micro, you can write the spelling as M-I-C-R-O. Correct? M-I-C-R-O. ಅದೇ ನಿಮಗೆ ಲ್ಯಾಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಾಗ M-I-K-R-O ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Okay, micro, it is derived from the Latin word micro. And at the same way, macro, you see, M-A-C-R-O, that is macro. And the Latin word is like M-A-K-R-O. Okay. So, micro is derived from a Latin word micro, which means small. Okay, which means, what's the meaning of micro means? Small. You can also say that millionth part, very small part. For example, you might have heard during your, in the sense, higher primary schools ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈಕ್ರೋಸ್ಕೋಪ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಸಣ್ಣದನ್ನು ಅಮೀಬಾವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಯಾವುದರಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು? ಮೈಕ್ರೋಸ್ಕೋಪ್. ಮೈಕ್ರೋ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಸಣ್ಣ ಸೂಕ್ಷ್ಮ ವಸ್ತುವನ್ನು ನೋಡುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸಾಧನ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಮೈಕ್ರೋ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್, ಇಟ್ ಸ್ಟಡೀಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಅ ಮಿಲಿಯನ್ತ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್. ನೌ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ರೋ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಹೋಲ್, ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಹೋಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಒಳಗೊಂಡಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವ ಅರ್ಥದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ವರ್ಡ್ and its derivation. Let's see the meaning. Microeconomics is the study of particular market and segments of the economy. Microeconomics studies about the particular, or you can say individual. Okay, it studies about a particular market and segments of the economy. So it may discusses about the concept like individual labor market, and it may discusses about the issues of consumer behavior, firm, etc. See, micro means it study about the particular market and the segment of the economy. Then macro means it study the whole economy. Micro studies about the part of the economy, whereas macro studies whole economy or economy as a whole. Now, it studies about the concept like aggregate demand, national output, inflation, etc. Okay, so this is the meaning of micro and macro. Micro barivaga nenapitkolli, it studies about the part of the economy or particular market or particular segment of the economy ant heli bariri. Or else you can also write it studies about individual market or individual segments of the economy ant heli bardru tappilla. That when we write as macro, you should write as macro studies economy as a whole. Okay, so this is actually the basic difference between these two, or the meaning of these two. Let us see the differences between micro and macroeconomics. Micro studies individual economic unit. Micro, we have already stated that it's particular. It studies about the individual economic unit, whereas macro studies economy as a whole. Okay, economy as a whole. Then microeconomics primarily deals with individuals' income, price, etc. So individual income macro ಗೆ ಬರುವಾಗ ಹೇಗಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ತುಂಬ ಜನರ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಒಂದು ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ, ಒಂದು ದೇಶ ಯಾವ ಥರದ ಫುಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಎ ಹೋಲ್ ಒಂದು ದೇಶದ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಹೇಗೆ ನೋಡಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತದೆ, ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಇನ್ಕಮ್, then general price level, etc. Okay, then microeconomics discusses the issue of allocation of resources and price discriminations. Microeconomics ಏನನ್ನು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, allocation of resources, ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಮಿನೇಷನ್, ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೇಷನ್, ಈ ಥರದ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ರೋ ಇಕನಾಮಿಕ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಗಳು ಹೇಗಿರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯ್ಮೆಂಟ್, national households level, then inflation, etc. Microeconomics discusses about market equilibrium. Market equilibrium ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಈಕ್ವಿಲಿಬ್ರಿಯಮ್, ವೇರ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಈಕ್ವಿಲಿಬ್ರಿಯಮ್, ವೇರ್ ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಕರ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಸ್ ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್. ಜನರಲ್ ಈಕ್ವಿಲಿಬ್ರಿಯಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್ ಮತ್ತು ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಇಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಜನರಲ್ ಈಕ್ವಿಲಿಬ್ರಿಯಮ್. ಮೈಕ್ರೋಇಕನಾಮಿಕ್ ಫೋರ್ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ದ ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಡಿಮಾಂಡನ್ನು ಫೋರ್ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ರೋ ಇಕನಾಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ಹೌ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯೂಸಸ್ ದ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಮೈಕ್ರೋ ಇಕನಾಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಷನ್, ವೆರಾಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ರೋ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ವೆಲ್ಫೇರ್. Microeconomics more of a theoretical subject. Macroeconomics is always an empirical subject. It gives more important for the research, then it gives more important for the experience, experiments and the results, etc. Okay, this is actually the difference between micro and macro. Dear students, when you get the concept like micro and macro, you should remember three important steps. One is the title is given by whom? It is Professor Ragnar Frisch. Then the derivation, it is derived from the Latin word micro, macro, and the word meaning of micro is small and macro is whole or universe. ಆ ಥರದ ಅರ್ಥ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. Next, you should able to write their meaning in the same way only. Then the third one is you should know the differences between these two. Okay, these 7 differences you can list out. If you know any other addition on this, you can add for that. But this is your second session of your first module. You read it well, and then if it is possible, you can note down some of the points. You add your points for that. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can put it in the group, you can ask it in the group. Okay, thank you very much. Have a nice day.